But there's some good news, guys. We were looking at all those live cams from Myrtle Beach and Wilmington, and you notice that in all of them the electricity is still on. So that's some good news there. But for a lot of residents in North Carolina, there's about 180,000 people in the dark already. Gusting winds up to 90 miles per hour, and the eye wall is just offshore still. So not a whole lot of coverage over the last 12 hours. It's been moving very, very slowly. You can pretty much outrun this storm. It's moving at 5 miles per hour off to the west-northwest. And that outermost eye wall, which has the strongest winds, will be moving onshore in just the next couple of hours, really. You can see it here on Doppler radar imagery. You can clearly defined eye there with that storm center. There's Wilmington right off the coast there. And the outermost eye wall, here we go, the strongest winds is now about 20 miles off the coast. And so at that forward movement, it'll be moving in there within like the mid-morning time frame. And you'll find the gustiest winds in this area here. So Holly Ridge over towards Wilmington. And on this side of the storm, the northeast quadrant is pulling all of that water up and over the low-lying areas, which is why we've been talking about that storm surge. And also, of course, the very heavy rain that's just pivoting up and over the coastal areas. We got areas like Atlantic down to Cape Lookout, Cape Fear, seeing a ton of rain there. And this has been ongoing now for about 24 hours. So they've already picked up a half foot to even a foot of rain, and there is more to come. Here north of that region, we're just on the outermost fringes of some of those heavier rain bands. It's that type of thing where you see a rain squall coming on through, very heavy rain, tropical-like downpours, and then it pivots on through rather quickly. So we've seen a lot of that through our northeastern North Carolina areas, down through the Outer Banks. Not a whole lot so far in south side, but we're starting to see a few develop and move on through here. Rainfall totals already, not anything to really write home about, except down at Hatteras. That's pretty impressive, over 4 inches there. But as you work your way north, those rainfall totals do drop off a bit. How about the winds? We've seen some gusts here up and over 30, 35, even close to 40 miles per hour out through Cape Henry, nearly 30 miles per hour in Chesapeake, and a little bit stronger the farther south you go, nearly 40 miles per hour in Edenton, and up and over 30 miles now in Manteo, and much stronger the farther south you are. Here's some of the latest wind gusts in the last 24 hours. Hatteras clocked a 58 mile per hour gust so far. Cape Henry about 41. Even up along the peninsula, Langley Air Force Base, 38 miles per hour so far. Watches and warnings up all across the area. The orange, that tropical storm warning, hurricane warning, and then the green now is that coastal flood warning for those higher tide cycles to move on in here later this morning. And that's going to bring some tidal flooding and coastal erosion to a lot of regions there. Down to the south, we've been talking about that storm surge, those winds onshore for a prolonged period of time, piling that water up and through the river basins as well. So storm surge felt way away from the coast. Here's how much rain we can expect in the next 48 hours. Again, not a ton, but a good soaking, especially if you get stuck under one of those heavier downpours. Notice the brighter colors as you get farther to the south there. That's where they're going to pick up, 6 to 12 inches, and then even more the farther south you head. Here's how it looks on Futurecast going through the day today. Again, not raining all the time, but you'll see a few heavier tropical downpours pivot on through the region here as we go through today. And then tonight as well, we'll see more, especially down to the south, a little bit heavier through the Edenton area and Elizabeth City. And going through your Saturday, more of the same. The overall setup, the movement of Florence inland is very, very slow. So it's going to take several days for these to kind of wind down. We'll lock the clouds in. It'll be breezy. And here we are Sunday morning, still watching a few showers and even heavier downpours pivot on through here. And then we'll see things kind of quiet down by Sunday night and better conditions into next week. So in terms of the tides, here's a look at Sewell's Point. We're looking at the high tide cycle later on today at 128, moderate flooding, and then down to minor for tomorrow morning at 147. And Saturday afternoon, we could have some more moderate flooding there. How about up in Yorktown? Expecting some major to moderate flooding here in the high tide cycles really right up through Sunday to look at some of those issues there. So 83 degrees out there today, cloudy and windy with some rain squalls from time to time, getting those gusts up to 40 miles per hour. 76 tonight, windy and muggy and still some scattered showers in there. And that really kind of plays out as we go through the upcoming weekend, getting less and less widespread, getting into Sunday and just that chance Monday and Tuesday. But then look at Wednesday and Thursday, sunny skies, and we're right back up in the mid to upper 80s.